Welcome back to Educator.com's Adobe Premiere Elements 11 training course. And in this course we have part 1 of video effects. And what those are, they are effects. Basically take a piece of video and alter it in some way. And the first one we're going to look at is using SmartFix. Now what SmartFix is, let's go over to Premiere. And what SmartFix does is it looks at your video and decides, like this piece of video would be way too dark. And it looks at it and goes, well, it's too dark. We need to lighten it up. There's this black border around the video, so we're going to zoom in a little. And other minor tweaks that it might do, like stabilization and things like that, to help out your video, and it's all automatic. So if you come up to, you have this clip selected, you can see the blue frame around it. It just depends on which clip you want to select. And let's go back to this section here. Let's watch what happens when we do a SmartFix on this video. And it's available in both quick mode and expert mode, by the way. We'll click on the adjust, and we have SmartFix as the very first thing. And it will, as it says here, understands and fixes your footage to help make it look good. So let's click apply, and let's see what happens to this video. I'm guessing it's going to lighten it up and zoom it in so we don't see these black bars around here. Click apply. As you can see, it lit up the scene. It brightened it up quite a bit, and it also zoomed it in so we don't have the black bars. Now that is something that it does throughout the entire video. So as you can see, even here it zoomed it in over here and it lightened it up a little. And then this one it zoomed it in and lit up this quite a bit, because if we hit reset, we will see how this originally looked. You can see it's darker and there's that black border around the outside. And the reason it zooms in is because you might be outputting this to a website or a phone or something like that, and you don't want to see the black lines on the outside. So that's why it does that. And you can see that it'll fix it automatically. Now this is actually a pretty good video clip. Let's find out what happens when we do SmartFix on this one. Let's click apply. We can see that it didn't really change anything here. It kept it the same. That tells you that this clip is actually pretty good. If we reset, you can see it did zoom it in a little in sections of it, but that's pretty much all that it did was zoom it in. It didn't do any color correction or anything like that, or brightness, or so this is actually a pretty good video clip. Let me go ahead and reset these here. Now let's say we don't want to use SmartFix and we want to use some of these other adjustments on here. We can do that also. And on quick mode, you can see we have 6 different things that we can adjust. 4 of them are for video and 2 are for audio. On expert mode, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them just for video and 5 of them just for audio. So you get a lot more control on expert mode than you do on quick mode. Most of the stuff for most of your video, you're probably going to just use quick mode because it's much simpler to do these fixes. Now the one thing of the zoom, we can't do it in here. We have to do it in applied effects. But in here for like the color and the lighting and the temperature and tint, we can come in here and let me expand this a little. I guess it's not going to let me expand it. The color here, we can have it do auto color, and that will, it looks like it just lightened it up a little. You can also come in here and choose what level you want to, just by clicking on these little squares. You can choose whichever one you think looks okay. Saturation. Well, let's go through each of these and talk about what exactly these mean. Hue is the overall color of the video. As you